you guys ready for some adventures?
I think so.
You think so? Ooh.
Yes.
We are
of
never ready,
course.
but we are excited.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good
So
one.
true.
Good. That's the most important part. All right, we have a map here of a city, and this is the city of Ibredo. This is where you guys gather together today because you all got a private invitation to a extravagant party. This is because you guys have been on adventures before, and as a thank you, you get invited for a night full of fun and partying. So Ibredo is actually a big city that consists of many islands connected by canals. There's lots of water. It's been used as a port city, and it is a very wealthy city. The people that live there live very extravagantly. You can see it when you walk through the alleys. Everything looks beautiful. Lots of stained glass, lots of different colored cobblestones. All in all together, it's absolutely beautiful. And as you guys are walking, you gather at the city square. Also in this square, you see that the cobblestones, they just take your breath away. They're this like rainbow colors that you walk upon. It's almost sad to step upon the stones. That's how beautiful they are. And this is where you guys meet each other for the first time. Since you're all looking around, okay, where do we have to go for this party? You kind of bump into each other and what do you do? Bunch of strangers together.
I'm terribly sorry that I bumped into you.
Don't worry, my sweet madame. Everything's fine. Are you all going to the party?
Yes, I was about to ask. Do you know where it is?
I've been there before, but I can't seem to remember. Do you? Oh, hi. Do you guys know where we're going?
I think I know. I think we have to go in that direction. How did you guys get your invitation?
It was my family. They wanted me to go, so I guess I had to, even though I was busy playing my bagpipe yesterday. But I'm excited to see. What about
A
you?
dark rider approached me in the night
Oh,
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 and
okay.
passed it to me.
I just had a little snowy owl who flew up with an, and I had to go, I guess.
And now that you guys are together, what do we see? How does your character look like? And is there certain characteristics that that are very obvious to them? Vive?
I am an elf. I look a little bit lost. I'm young, and I can't keep my eyes off everything I see. It's like you clearly see that she's never been in a city before.
Silem, what do we see when they look at you?
you see a high elf, like he has the dark hair with a blonde streak in it. He's like very good looking, very like dressed up. Seems maybe a bit pretentious, but he has also kind energy about him. He also have a weird bagpipe on his back that he wants to bring.
And Kianuki?
My character is 6 foot tall. She's an elf, but she also has like fangs, and she's a little standoffish and a little on guard. But she's watching with keen eyes that seem to glint in the night.
Mm-hmm. And Taito, what do we see when we look at you?
I'm a little shorter, about 5'7", 5'6" with my lighter horns. They're a little pearlescent, light hair, light skin, purplish eyes, and I'm very shy and have a trouble really speaking up. So I feel very intimidated by everybody.
I'm just looking down on everyone. I'm so tall.
All right, you guys are at your meeting spot. You just met each other, and if you look around, you see that at this square there is a very pale but very beautiful woman with a long dark braid over her shoulder, and she is wearing a golden mask. I have a picture here for you guys. She's standing right over here. So as you guys are talking to each other, she is walking a bit like head down, like shuffling slowly towards the middle. When she arrives there, you see it only occurs to you now that there is a makeshift memorial in the middle. You didn't notice because you got distracted by the cobblestones and meeting your fellow adventurers. But now you see this woman walking to the memorial. You see that at the memorial there is a lot of feathers and some candles laying there. It's quite a sad sight.
This wasn't here the last time I was invited. What's going on here?
The woman hears you talk and she's a bit startled because she didn't notice you guys. It was like she was in her own bubble. And she says in a very soft voice, "It happened last week."
It's like gave goosebumps and turned around to the others like, last week? What do you mean? What happened?
It was last week at one of Prospero's parties that all of a sudden we found this body of the creature. He was laying here in the square. It's very strange. He looked to be half human, half bird. Large blue wings sprouted from his back, but his arms and shoulders seemed to be broken. It was almost like he fell from the sky.
Ooh, a creature?
Half human, half bird.
I've never heard of such a thing.
No, me either.
I refer to him as Birdman. I don't know how to say it in any other way. I don't know his name, unfortunately. I wonder what his name was.
If I want to see if I recognize the feathers, would that be animal handling or nature, or what do I roll?
You can give me a investigation for that.
Okay. How do I do that again? Because I am a noob.
In your sheet, it says investigation, I believe somewhere in the middle in the second column.
Let's see. Reading with contact lenses, always great. Investigation. Do I not see it? Am I blind? I think I'm blind.
It's in the list with acrobatics, animal handling, arcana,
oh, yeah, of course.
athletics,
Thanks.
and then yeah,
I have a +1 there.
one
Learning new
second.
stuff.
In the meantime, Ren de Luna, which is my name, I'm going to appear to like sniff at the spot and see if I can kind of detect any knowledge I may have on what type of creature this was.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can also roll an investigation for that.
I also want to ask the lady if anyone has checked there were no identity or anything, while the others get their answers.
I believe that a few of this town know who this person was, but I can't be sure. That's why I was actually headed to the party to ask around, but not stir any drama, so I keep it a bit low. And let me see, for the investigations, Ira, you have no idea what type of feathers these are. It seems just like regular feathers, but they're blue in color. Nothing specific about them other than that. And Kianuki, you rolled a 17 for investigation, and as you are sniffing around, you only notice that there's lots of herbs laying around on the makeshift memorial. All types of strange herbs.
Can I do a nature check? If I recognize the herbs?
Yes, you may. Dang.
No.
With the 24, you notice that these are definitely herbs you have seen before. They were used in the group in the forest where you grew up. These were used as memorial herbs that people put at like burials, but also used for weddings and that kind of stuff. But there's also a few specific herbs that you know that are used within medicine.
So they try to heal this victim. I'm trying to think if since I also are like in a prestigious family, if I heard about this person, is there any way for me to investigate that? Or is that some history or?
If you knew this person,
Yeah, or like if I knew about people talking about this person, like.
no. So
gossiping
you
around.
guys just arrived in this town. It's a completely new city for you. So
Yeah.
there's no way that you could know who this person was.
Oh, I just remember I was at so many parties. I haven't been to this one before. No, this is weird.
They must have been a respected member of this community.
I hope this doesn't damper our festivities. It must be a shock.
And the lady next to you hears this and she looks up. Are you also going to the party?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Yeah, we-
Have you been before?
Yes, yes. I've been to many of Prospero's parties, actually. It's always very fun. Lots of things to do, lots of drinks, lots of food.
Ooh,
Do
what kind
you-
of things can you do there?
It's always different what kind of performers that they have. But what he usually has there is a tattoo stand and a tattoo artist.
Oh. Do they usually always end up like this? And I'm pointing at the table.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Never actually it's never that something like this happens in this city.
Oh.
That's so weird.
Can you tell us a little bit more about this Prospero?
Of course, Prospero is the lord of this castle, and she turns around and shows that as you look at the right side of the map, there is a huge old castle where the party is being held. And Prospero is, he loves to party. What can I say?
I understand.
I'm intrigued.
That is a beautiful castle.
Never been to a
Indeed.
party that's not in the woods. There's so many
Yes.
stones around you. Isn't that scary?
How is the party in the woods? It sounds very fun.
They have fire and flowers and but no dead people normally.
I don't think I've been to any parties with dead people either.
Well, there was this one time. Never mind.
Just looking at you like raising one eyebrow, like, "Hmm, okay.
So do we want to like do something at the here to like memorize the person who fell, or do we just want to go inside?
Can we light a candle? I think that's the nice thing to do, right?
I can
Yeah.
play a little memorial little tune while we do that.
And as you
Then it goes,
guys
like, back.
are discussing this, you get startled by a very loud sound, and that is from the massive bell clock tower that is that you can view from the square that you're standing on. And as you look at it, you see that it has all these astronomical symbols alongside the time. It's really, really, really loud.
Ah, my
Whoa.
ears.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. Was that really necessary?
I was about to say, does it have to be that loud?
Is that every hour?
Surely hope not.
It does.
oh man.
And the lady next to you stares at the clock a little longer and then looks at you guys and says, I have to run some errands, but I'll see you at the party. Okay?
See you at the
Bye.
party.
See you later. She was nice.
I don't trust
It
her.
was nice, but it wasn't a bit weird.
A
Oh,
little.
why was she weird?
It was just the energy. I don't know. She was kind, but
Are
got
your
a little
instincts
weird feeling.
are your instincts telling you that she's not safe?
No, I'm curious about this party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Especially since you got invited by an ominous figure and an owl. But
And no
There
one
will be
knows
an
if it's
adventure.
true. It seems odd that we would all receive an invitation to such an event.
Yeah, don't tell anyone, but I think it was a mistake that they invited me. I mean, I did kill the monster after all, but it was kind of a mistake.
You killed a monster?
Hmm.
Slay.
Slay girl slay. What kind
Yeah.
of monster?
Oh, like a really big one. I think it was made out of shadows or something. It was
Ooh.
actually, I don't know, my village was so happy, but then they said I need to learn to control my fire, so they sent me away. And now I'm here.
Makes sense though. There's a lot of wood in the woods, so
Yeah,
scary.
I know, they
Very
didn't
scary.
like that so much.
Ira grabs her arm and says,
I'm very glad to have met you. I feel a lot safer now.
Yeah. I overheard it's like, same. I'm glad I met you guys.
I never want to go.
Well,
to a
let's go. Let's party. Inside the stone building that traps us with stone.
It's gonna be fine. They have food and drinks.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys see the bridge, and as you approach the bridge, you see that there's a massive queue of people actually waiting to get into the party. They're all dressed in finery and just chatting among themselves. But as you wait in line, there is this tall woman wearing a very detailed black cat mask, and she's waving at you. I have a picture.
Sorry, am I supposed to be moving my icon or?
No, not
Walk
yet.
with us.
we just do it.
We just move around. Ooh.
What a handsome cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does well if you have the coin.
Meow,
Uh,
meow.
and you notice that it is not a human. It is actually a cat with a cat mask. So she is a tabaxi. And she introduces herself as Sewing Needle. That's her name. So she waves to you guys to come to the front. And she asks to see your invitation. Did everybody bring their invitation?
Yes.
Here it is.
It
Perfect.
is packed
Very
it
good.
out, perfectly wrapped.
But before you guys enter, she offers you guys a mask to wear for the duration of the party. This is also for the atmosphere, but also there's a little bit hysteria going on about a plague. So I have a few masks for you guys to choose from. We have 9 masks in total to choose which one you want. There is a bear mask, a boar mask, a fox mask, a hare mask, a lynx, deer, owl, squirrel, and a wolf mask.
I will claim the wolf mask.
Can I have the owl mask? Surprise.
Ah, I knew it.
I
Okay.
take the deer.
Fernand is looking at the fox mask, but then it was like, this squirrel, I'm trying to be a bit like not recognizable. So he takes the squirrel mask.
Aw.
Girl, lovely. Okay.
It's like I'm too foxy every time, so I need to tone it down a little bit.
So these masks are kind of like masquerade masks, but infused with like an animal. So it's like 50-50 kind of ish. On the pictures that you will see, it was very hard to make such a mask, create such a mask. So take it with a grain of salt. It's kind of more like masquerade party-esque that you guys are wearing. So you put the mask on and you guys walk inside.
Oh, look at that.
That's so cute. Wow.
Yeah.
Is there any place to put your luggage, specifically a bagpipe?
I don't
Um,
have access to
They
those
don't have
rooms.
any lockers if you're looking for that. But you could put it in the corner. So you see that there's many people in this big hollow hall within the castle. Everything's made of stone, big old stones. And everybody's chit-chatting. Some seem a little bit drunk already. But the atmosphere in general is absolutely divine. Everybody is wearing a mask. It's very candlelit, very a warm feeling when you walk inside. You see that there's a lot of food, a lot of wine. You see a gnome bard wearing a mask adorned with feathers who is playing a fiddle. So you notice, oh, that must be one of the performers that the lady outside told you about. You see a trio of belly dancers. They're all wearing an owl mask. And you see a snake charmer who has a basket in front of him. He's sitting on the floor and he's playing a flute. And the snake's coming out of the basket. And then you have a drow fortune teller. This is like a very old lady and she's wearing a scorpion mask. So just to clarify on the map, the people I put on the carpets, those are the performers.
Smart.
That helps.
And there's more people in here, but I didn't want to make like 100 random NPCs, so just gotta roll with this.
Sorry, I don't know.
Ira, shall we go to the music?
Sure, I'll follow
Yes. I will join you there. I'm just gonna leave my bagpipe and Fernand goes to the corner. Ta-ta! See you soon.
The tabaxi woman who let you inside, she just closes the door and goes back to the extremely long line of people, so. And I'm gonna get a drink. Have fun.
Fernand put the bagpipe in the corner and looks around at you, trying to find you all.
I see you there, and I'll stick up my hand as tall as I can be, like, we're over here, we're over
I
here.
wave as well.
I'm just walking like very nonchalantly chill over to you.
Isn't this super cool that there's live music and all these people? It's so busy. Look at all the animal masks. What's your favorite?
Owls.
Was it your owl that delivered the letter? Do you have an owl?
I have a couple, yeah.
Oh,
But this was not mine. No, this was a wild one.
really?
Yeah.
Just sense that energy, you know.
What can I say? I like animals, and animals like me.
Also love animals. Then you're a kind soul. Should I grab you all some drinks, my ladies?
Yes, if you would, that'd be very kind.
I would like to try one.
You haven't had a drink before?
Well, not here. Not in the city.
I'm gonna ask for my favorite one.
Yeah.
If you can grab me a drink, I'm going to check the door. Ren is gonna go check the door from the tabaxi and just see if it's locked. He closed the door behind us, and I'm just curious.
He's laughing at you.
Give me a wait, are you doing it stealthily or you just want to open the door and be like peekaboo and close it or what?
I'm gonna try to do it stealthily. Like I'm gonna like kind of like shimmy through the party
Okay.
and like act like I'm like trying to be natural, but I'm a very awkward individual. So I'm just kind of like I don't know the dances, but I kind of like shimmy to the door and like try to see if it's like locked or open.
Great. Give me a stealth check and try.
I love this already. Also, gymnastics check for the dance.
I assume I'm at a bar. Oh!
With a
My
2.
dancing did not go well.
So this is a very old castle, so you might have expected that the door would be really heavy and you would have to put a lot of force to check. But it's actually a very light, very thin door. So you do open the door a little bit too much, and the tabaxi woman is still standing outside right in front of the door, so you actually slam the door into her.
Do we see this or hear this?
No, you guys are a bit too far away for this, but the tabaxi woman is not very happy, but she's, you know, I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for this. It's fine. It's fine. Could you close the door again, please, lady?
I don't even say sorry. I like mouth it and I'm like, ah. And I just like close it and like kind of shimmy over to my companions and grab a drink and like sip.
Great.
You're back.
Welcome back.
Yes, I was here the whole time.
Oh, I
Meanwhile,
would have
trying
sworn
to
you left.
find
So-
the bartender.
Yeah, so
Can I
Fernand,
do
you...
like an insight check when I look around me because I'm so excited to be within all these stones. Is this a normal place? How is it? What do I think? What do I feel?
Yes, after Fernand is got his drink, because Fernand, you're looking around, and you notice that there is no bar here in this place. This is a very high society party, and there's some servants walking around with wine, and then you think, oh wait, there's actually also some guards here with very posh armor, and the people that are attending the party, they have very, very extravagant tuxedos and dresses, and with the finest cloth that you've ever seen, really. And as you're looking around, a bit like what's around to see here, you notice that there is a little guy. It is a halfling with a corgi mask, and he bumps right into you. And it's so on purpose. And he looks at you and he says, "Huh? Why are you doing that, huh?"
What do you mean? I'm just trying to go to this esteemed lady over here and get a drink for my party.
Why are you walking
you
into me,
okay?
huh? Elf?
My good sir, I did not walk into you. But we can leave it at this.
You elves are all the
Right.
same.
That's so rude of you. What do you mean? What have you experienced since you don't like yourselves? I'm so sorry on behalf of my people.
I do not like to hear you talk. And he will bump into you again, and I will roll for it this time. He's an angry fella.
Great.
Excuse me?
He
That's
wants
being
to.
a corgi.
Do
he
we
wants
see
to-
something, hear something, notice this?
After this bump, yes, because he rolled a 13. Your AC is 14, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so he tries to bump you again, but instead he falls over the stool that is right next to you and tumbles over. And you can just hear him huffing, like, he's so angry. And yes, at this point, people are a bit overhearing what's going on and getting a bit silent and looking your way, like,
I'm so sorry to hear that. I think you just had a little bit too much to drink. But I'm like looking back and I'm thinking like karma serves you right. What the fuck? What are you doing? I
And-
will leave you to it. I just don't want nothing to do with this person.
And you're actually right, because you can smell the alcohol just coming from him, especially when he talks. It's like, it's really gross. No, definitely not. And then you see a very tall man excuses himself. He was talking to somebody else, walk up to you and pointing at the guy with the corgi mask. His name is Piccolo. Says, "Piccolo, now it's enough." And he excuses, like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You must be the new adventurer that arrived. I'm so sorry. Guards," and he clicks with his fingers, and then guards take the guy, Piccolo, with the corgi mask away. And he's almost foaming at me. He's really angry, but he's really tiny, like a chihuahua, you know? It's like they can't do much, but they're making a lot of noise. So Piccolo is being cast out of the party. The drunkard. He is gone. And you are now standing face to face with a very tall elven man with pitch black hair, a beautiful red robe, and his mask is depicting three faces. It's horror, joy, and sadness. And I have a picture that's kind of close to what he looks like, except the mask.
Ah. Ah.
Bit vampire style is the best way I can describe it. And he looks at you and then he smiles slightly and he says, I had feared the night would pass without your arrival. What a dull affair would that have been? Now, come on. Let's drink, dance, and have some fun.
Fernand reaches out his hand, like, thank you, my good sir, and like, my name is Fernand.
Nice to meet you, Fernand. I am glad to see that the invitation got to you in time, and you made it here. I hope you love the beautiful city of Ibredo. You get a bit like, you know how Trump is speaking, how awesome everything is? That's kind of how it is. Ibredo is so beautiful. It's the most magnificent city of the realm. You know, I've been living it. It's kind of going on a tantrum, like living here for so long, and the people are so beautiful and so nice. And then he stops himself. Oh, if you will excuse me, I must attend to the Duke of Murkmire. And then he turns around and he walks away.
Fernand just like, there's a lot of things going on. So he grabs the like nearest drink from the waitresses that walks around and goes back to the group. A little bit disheveled, like so many things, so many weird things happening at once.
So as the group sees you walking back to them, they did notice what happened with the Piccolo guy with the corgi mask and seeing the tall man stand beside you, except for Venriel. She was a bit distracted by all the stones and things that were going on around her.
Oh, you're back. Oh, have you seen how high the walls are?
Maria,
Have you
I've
ever
not
seen
seen
such
what
high
happened.
walls?
Oh, no, sorry. It was just a lot going on.
Did you see there's a chandelier on the roof? Like they, oh my god, it's so special. What do you mean a lot going on? Were you looking at something else? What did you see?
Well, first of all, here's your drinks. We need
Ooh,
need a little
thank
drink.
you.
I think. No, there was this weird man with the corgi mask.
Corgi.
He was bumping into me. Did you guys see that? They threw it out.
I did
Oh,
notice the
no.
last bit, but
No, he just bumped into me and said that he hated elves so much. So that was very rude. I tried to de-escalate. He was very drunk.
I like
But-
elves. I only know elves.
But yeah, apparently someone hurt him real bad, I think. But I met the owner of the party, I think. No, he didn't say his name actually. But this, like, I'm trying to point it out. Can I see him in the crowd somewhere, or?
At this point, you see in the far back of the party, you see him talking with somebody who looks really important.
Can I also get a feel of the vibe in this room? Because now I'm a little bit disheveled. Like, is it? Seems like a
Yes.
fun time, or I'm a bit distressed.
Well, you are a bit distressed.
Yeah.
But as you look around and you see the laughter on the people's faces coming out underneath their masks, and the performers who are really in their element, the lights, the food where there's way too much of on this party, everything seems great, actually.
Well, I look at the drink that I just got and I want to check what it is and what I think about it.
I hand you like, I don't know what the drinks were. Could it be an espresso martini? I guess.
We can roll for what drink you got, or you can choose. Whatever
I
you
have
want.
never seen it. I want to know more about it. In the woods, we only had wine, you know?
Here, take a taste. And then I give it to you.
And Fernand,
take the drink.
what is it that you give to her exactly? How does it look? How does the drink look?
It's like in a cute martini glass, but it's espresso martini, so it's like a coffee drink. I don't know if you had coffee in the woods either, so it's like
Oh, she's gonna be tripping. That's great.
maybe not the best, but like this is my favorite drink. It's an espresso martini. And it's like taste like coffee, and I try to explain, and I probably can tell that you don't understand. She's like,
It looks amazing. It's your favorite?
it's my favorite.
It's your favorite. It's gonna be so good. Do you do
I-
the cheers as well?
Skål, as we say where I'm from.
Skull. I take a sip and then I look like It's very bitter and intense, but I swallow it and I smile.
You
Is
drank
it-
the whole thing? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Then it must be good.
Is it a genuine smile or are you pretending to like it?
It's very bitter. I'm pretending to like it.
Okay, okay. Can you roll a persuasion for that? See if they believe you.
Can I roll a counter one and see if I... Oh, okay,
Oh,
wow.
nah. She's loving it. Oh, she is this is your new favorite drink.
I'm so glad. I was scared about the coffee because that's not for everybody, but I'm gonna bring you another one after.
Oh no, I maybe later. Yes, that would be lovely. Maybe later. Yes.
I just bow. I'm still a bit disheveled and like... I hope we don't run into any more scary things though. Be careful, everybody, okay?
Scary things. All of a sudden, I remember the dead body from outside in the memorial, and all of a sudden, I feel like really shy and sad.
Are you
Can I
okay?
grab? Ren's gonna grab another drink for her, like a sparkling wine, and hand it to me. Maybe this will be more to your liking. Don't be
Ooh.
sad.
Is it for me?
Yes, for you, little one.
Ooh. It has bubbles.
I know, look at
Did
that.
you ever see such a thing?
A lot.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna be so happy about the food then. It's so
Sparkles.
much, so good.
I'm all happy again, and I forgot about the dead person, and I'm looking at my sparkles, and they can say whatever they want, but I won't hear it.
I don't
And-
think I forgot about it, but I'm wondering, yeah.
And Ira, what are you up to at this moment?
I am curious what my drink is gonna be. Or is it also gonna be an espresso martini?
You got the porn star martini one.
So I take a sip, and I actually remember that I really like sour things.
I
thank
just think
you.
everyone is so happy about their drinks. I'm just like, "Oh, I did a good job.
Yay me!
Yeah, me.
And
Um,
aside from that, I am kind of curious about my fellow owl-masked people that are dancing. So
Mhm.
I tell the group like,
I would really love to go check out those dancers. Do you guys want to come with me or?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
yay!
I will be delighted.
But I'm gonna head towards the meat. I see the tables full of fresh food, and I make a beeline for all the savory meats that I see, and I kind of start eating.
And where is it that you are sitting? Just put your character wherever you want your character to be.
Maybe over here. I'm assuming this is a table.
That's where the
Yes,
scary guy
yes.
was.
Yes. You're sitting good there. I was just looking up some information on the belly dancers. I would love to have belly dancers at a party. That's so cool.
They're so
Yeah.
talented.
Yes.
I turn around to my friends in the meantime saying just, you also have to go check out the snake tamer afterwards and see if
Oh
he
yeah, I
has
love snakes.
gathered some
Snakes are bad.
snakes from the crowd. Because I'm skeptical. But I don't want to say it out loud, so I'm just like blending it in there.
Snakes are bad.
Okay, I can't find it right now, like the exact names, but it was something like Mia, Leah, and Tia or something. those were the names. They are human ballet dancers, and they're all going synchronized dancing, and they're really in their own world. They're really performing. You can see that they have such a passion for this. And while I'm telling you this, I also want to give you a guest impression, so you kind of see what kind of people are walking around there. So it's let me see. You should see it now.
Tiger mask.
Yeah? So they got
It's
all
like
like different types of masks, but they're all very posh, very very fancy looking people.
Squirrel. Ah, beautiful.
So just as an impression.
I think I'm gonna be eating like meat, like just like I grab like a meat on the bone and like bite into it, and then I kind of notice how classy this is, and then I'm gonna like put it down and find a plate and like.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
It's
what
very,
else is-
very out of place.
I'm trying to chat up like the group next to me, like not being too obvious, but a bit charming. Like, oh, what a fine establishment. Have you been to these parties before?
And did you know there's sparkles in the wine?
And
Just
who
like smirking.
are you exactly talking to? Because as far as I can see, you're standing in between the belly dancer and the snake charmer.
So, I want to find my way to the one with the butterfly mask. What a wonderful establishment this is. Have you been to a lot of these parties? These are me and my friends' first time.
And did you know there's sparkles in the wine?
Yes.
And
really good wine.
she looks at you and she's also already a bit drunk. She's quite hyperactive. It is a beautiful human female with a butterfly mask. Very sparkly, kind of the same energy as Van Riel. Yes, it's beautiful. And have you seen the bubbles in the wine? And oh, this is absolutely amazing. Yes, I have been to many of these parties before and I love it. And I'm going for many, many, many more. And wait, who are you?
Hi,
I am Fenriel, and this is my friend.
And this is Van Riel. Who are
We
you?
just met outside. He's really nice. He brought me this drink with bitter but favorite drink, super good.
Oh, that's great to hear. Are you guys together or?
Oh no. I just met them outside. They're really lovely, but I am sadly taken. We're together.
What do you mean
as
with
friends.
taken? Are you kidnapped? We're here by choice, right? Taken?
No, I'm not kidnapped, but I have someone that stole my heart, and it belongs to her now. And I just look
Oh
around.
no! Did they put it in a box?
A good box.
That must have been bloody. Jeez.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice. But you look so well.
No, ladies, it's a metaphor.
Oh.
It just means that I'm in love. I'm in
Aw.
love.
In love.
But yes, how many parties have you been to? Trying again. So like, I was like scared of like my heart
Oh.
is not stolen.
Oh, it's been so many. And I also hope to fall in love at these parties sometimes, but that didn't really happen yet. But the parties are great. And there's always so much food and so much to drink. And we look at these performers, and she looks at the belly dancers and she applauds. Beautiful, beautiful.
I guess I just dropped my drink when I excitedly clapped along. So the sparkle wine is now on the floor, and I'm sad.
Oh no.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And she looks around. I will get someone to clean it. No problem. And she goes to look for one of the servers.
I look at Fernand and I say, "I'm so sorry. I scared her away. I know you wanted to make a new friend."
No, don't be sorry. We're gonna grab you a new drink and we're just gonna have a lovely time. She will come
Yeah.
back and then you can chat up again, you know. Has such a good energy. But it's so fun to see you enjoying this. Like I've been to establishments like this before. I kinda forget to see the beauty of it all. So thank you.
Did it also have so many stones?
Yes. My city has a lot of stones.
Did you steal them like someone stole your heart?
Fernand is just like a little confused, like, how do yes. But, it was okay.
Yes.
Yes. Has someone stolen your heart before?
No, silly. There's no heart thieves in the woods. Only nice people.
Fernand's just chuckling a little bit for himself, like,
I'm gonna come and grab Ira and be like, "Have you tasted the meat yet?"
Oh, no, I have not. I am kind of hungry.
And I'm gonna present you with a plate.
Thanks.
Nom nom nom. She starts chucking it in her mouth and just like, very good.
Very etiquette, I can see.
And it's just he's trying so hard to be so polite, and he's like, well, not saying anything, just letting the girls enjoy their life.
I see them eat, and I also grab a plate and I eat the meat.
And as you guys are eating at the table, you have you're sitting quite central, so you have a good place where you can look around and kind of see the overview of the castle hall. You notice that close to you, there is a stairs that leads downstairs. You guys see that? I don't know how to ping it for you guys.
Yes.
These?
Yes,
Oh,
oui. And then I don't know how to say this in English. Like behind you, you see a stairs, and it's not like a balcony, but it's a layer that goes up for like 2 meters ish. It's like another plateau. And there you see 3 doors. So behind that wall where you can go up on the stairs, there's 3 different doors.
Do the doors look different from each other?
No, they're the same doors.
Oh, guys, I don't feel so good. Oh, guys, it's gonna happen again. And oh no. I quickly walk away to where there's a little bit less people, and then all of a sudden I shoot accidentally a firebolt.
What? Okay, where?
I try to aim at nobody, like potentially the wall.
Where you were standing right now?
Yeah.
You almost hit me.
Can you roll me a d20?
Roll.
I think the music stopped for me.
Yeah.
Yes,
A
it's
9.
supposed to stop for this moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, okay, I'm scared.
Oh no, no.
Okay, a 9. Young lady, what I can tell you is that you are very lucky that nobody really noticed that because they're too drunk.
Okay.
Eh.
It's like almost on fire.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what happened?
Are you
I just yeah, no, it's just like, sometimes these remember the monster I once killed? Like, I mean, I guess but just, it's, well, I'm not really allowed in my village again until I like
no.
learn to control it. I'm so sorry. I didn't hurt anyone, right?
Everybody seems okay.
I think everything is okay.
Are
That
you
sounds
are you
horrible.
are you scared?
Couldn't be me. I
Okay.
can also shoot fireballs, but that sounds scary for you. And then I
Sometimes I
counter
just
fire.
Nice. Love it.
Does it? I'm gonna ask you. Well, from the watching, does it come out of your mouth? Is it from your hand? I just like.
hands.
Spitting fire. Maybe don't give anyone a handshake while you're here. Just
No,
in case.
I can keep it under control. I've been practicing.
We may avoid the
Do
library.
you believe? Do you believe her?
Otherwise, shall we just maybe go for a walk a bit? Like, I don't know. There's doors there. Do you guys want to go there?
Does it seem like in a restricted area, or does it seem like it's allowed for?
No, it seems like it's allowed. You can actually walk closer. So the wall is a bit higher, so you can look up. So you only see like the upper part of the doors. Can't see the entire door. Then you have to stand like closer to where you got in, if that makes sense. Yes. So if you walk up the stairs, who's first?
You go first. You want to explore, and I will follow.
Can I go pee real quick?
Of course.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I walk up the stairs, and then get scared and just walk down the stairs again and just wait, and look a little bit nervous. I don't want to do that first. I'm scared. I'm not sure if I should do that.
You can stay behind me. I'll take the lead and lead the way up the stairs out of natural curiosity. And I keep looking over my shoulder at her. And
Wait.
Is it Freyren? Sorry.
Venriel is her name.
Fenriel.
Fenriel. To make sure she's not catching anything else on fire.
Okay. Can you move your character as well on the map? Are you able to?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Down
going
this way?
behind their mutual understanding. Yeah, was it the spiral ones?
Oh wait, you go to different stairs.
No, that's not a stairs.
Oh. Where are they? Sorry.
That's where Venriel is standing right now. Purple.
Here, follow me.
Actually, I'm going. I thought I would take the lead and kind of like.
He went the other direction.
Friend was like, yes. This is an
Yes.
interesting group. Interesting group.
But Ren, since you're first, you walk up the stairs, and you do see that there's a door right in front of you, and the door is a little bit open. And as you walk closer, you actually hear zzz, zzz, and it's not the phone.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Can I? I don't want to touch it. But I'm gonna touch it. My natural, I hear the static. I'm gonna look back at them. I
Do we
just
hear-
like put like one claw on it just to test it out.
On the door?
Yeah, on the door.
Are you poking it open?
No, I hear the sounds. I just want to poke it. I'm just poking that surface.
And as you poke, the door actually swings open a little bit.
I keep doing this. I'm so sorry.
She's so strong. I said to Mariel. Like impressed.
Door goes open a little bit more.
I'm following.
A little bit more. So the door is supposed to be in the front. Where Fernard is standing. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And as you peek in, you see a long table in the middle of the room. You see a tiefling lady with a mask and a elven male with a zebra mask. Very beautiful. And he is getting a tattoo from the tiefling lady.
Oh.
So she stops and she wipes the arm and she looks up. Oh, hey. You want a tattoo as well?
Oh. What kind of tattoos do you have?
Oh, any
Yeah.
tattoo.
Oh.
Anything you want? I'm almost done with this one. And she goes back. Zzz, zzz.
Looking at what she's doing on the zebra masked person, does it look good? Or is it like what's the quality?
You've never seen someone who can make such amazing tattoos. The lining is perfect. You can really see that this is a professional at work here. And she wipes again and she looks up at you again. Oh no, it's completely free. Prospero hired me to be here, and I mean at many of his parties, so yeah, if you want anything, you just let me know.
I am okay, but this looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And you actually see that it is a zebra, kind of like the mask that the man is wearing, as a souvenir.
Has Prospero been a client of yours for a long time?
Oh, yes. I think I've been at probably all his parties. I mean, people love it when I sit here and tattoo, so...
I look at my new friend, someone like curious to see if they want one.
I think I'd like a new tattoo.
Says Ira, who just poked her head into the room. Hello!
I want one.
Of course, of course. And she wipes one more time and The man walks out and, please, sit down and tell me whatever you want.
So quick.
Wait, what is a tattoo? Is that like such a beautiful drawing? Is it like on their skin? How does it work?
It's permanent.
Permanent. Permanent. Permanent? Permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Permanent.
Forever.
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 Well, that's so cool.
Forever.
And Ira, she looks at you when you sit down. What would you like?
I would like a rune of protection.
A rune of protection. You see her. Can you remind me what that looks like?
Of course.
So does she have like a pen and ink available, or?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll grab the quill and I'll scribble on a little piece of paper.
Something like this.
Ah, of course. Rune of protection. Yes. Where would you like it?
I have a spot on my wrist.
Perfect. And she does her thing, whatever tattoo artists do. To prepare to
Clean needles. Get clean needles. Let's start with that.
100%. She's a professional, okay? She knows what she's doing. She's getting ready and she's doing the outline and starting to look great.
Yay.
Amazing.
She's just working on you for a little while. So, who are you guys? I don't think I've ever seen you guys at a party before.
Well, I'm Ira. I'm from the north.
Nice to meet you, Ira.
Nice to
I'm
meet
from
you.
Waterdeep.
Hey, Waterdeep, that's quite far away.
It is, Ben, but since you got this lovely invitation, I had to, for my family's sake, check it out. And these are my new friends.
Mm-hmm. Who are your friends?
I'm pointing at my girl is like standing there. Still a little bit skeptical, like. No, we met outside. We got a little spooked out though while we met. Because I heard about the thing going on, but we're excited to be here.
The thing.
Do you know anything about what happened to the man who fell out of the sky?
The men that fell out of the sky. What are you speaking of?
The thing
Can
with the
I-
wings and the feathers.
With the blue feathers?
Oh, you mean the man who died after last party? Yes, I had him in my chair last time. I believe I gave him a tattoo of a star. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what his name is, but so sad what happened. So sad.
Doesn't sound good.
Was that right after they got a tattoo from you?
I mean, I've only seen him for a little while. I'm just doing my job here in this room. I heard about it. I believe 2 days after last party. Sometimes the door is open and I peek, who's at the party, and I saw him dance like the wind. So beautiful. But then snuffed out so soon. Really, really tragic.
Indeed.
Who else has Prospero hired at this party? I'm so curious. There's so many fun activities.
Ah, yes. Of course. I mean, there's the belly dancers, snake charmer. I believe there's a fortune teller as well, and that little fellow with his fiddle. Can't say I'm a big fan of his.
Why
is
not?
that?
Isn't he
Don't you like
nice?
fiddles? Like all the questions for you.
We have a different taste in music. That's why I had my door a little bit more closed for tonight.
But he's nice.
I guess.
So,
I think I would like to have my fortune told.
Yes. I don't know if I believe in those things, but I would love to come with you and see.
Of course. Why else would she tell it if it wasn't right? Let's go. Thank you so
Okay,
much
man.
for showing your beautiful room, but I think my fortune is waiting for me, okay, maybe?
Yes, all right. Go have fun. And she's like halfway done with Ira's
See
tattoo.
you guys in a bit.
I can't wait to
Oh.
see your tattoo after.
I'll stay with Ira.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I'm a little suspicious and don't want to leave her alone with this artist.
Same. I see that you run out, so I'm like, oh shit, and I need to run after.
This is the right
Okay.
person, right?
Yes.
Oh. I feel like me and Renda has like the big sibling energy. Like,
Bless
So-
you guys.
Zay,
Hi.
When you see the fortune teller and you see that she's a very old drow, you can see that her face is extremely wrinkled, even though she's wearing a scorpion mask. I think I have a handout for it, but she has some type of tarot cards that she's. It's almost like second nature to her. She does it maybe a bit too quick. Well, hello there. How can I help you guys tonight?
Hello, I'm so excited. I heard you tell fortunes.
Well, yes, dear. Of course. Would you like your fortune told?
Well, I don't know. I've never really had like a person that was not from my village tell me about my future, and my village tells a lot about my future. They keep on going about like how I should. Yes, would you want you? Do you?
Oh, yes, of course. And she asked you for your hand?
Oh, okay. Okay. So, I give her my hand.
She looks at
Cameron
it.
is a little bit scared.
She touches it briefly and then pulls back.
Oh.
I see fire
Oh,
inside the forest. I see
Oh.
fire. Your future is going to be
But-
bright.
but not bright as in flames, right?
No, it's a good thing. That's a good thing for you,
Mm.
I think. And then I looked at the fortune teller.
This is everything I can see within your hand, my dear.
Okay. I thought I would like learn to control the fire now that I am in the city with all the stones. But if you see fire in the woods, then I'm not sure if I learn to control it, but I do want to see my family again one day. I'm like,
She just looks at you like, is this what I'm getting paid for?
I was a bit like,
do you
I
want
don't
to get your
believe-
fortune told as well?
I can try. I don't know if I believe this, but I will see what you gather. For you, since we're friends.
Yes,
Holding out
my first
hand.
friends in the world of stone.
So she looks at your hand very briefly and then she shuffles her cards while she looks at your hand and she pulls out one. Oh, dear.
What do you mean? Isn't my future bright?
No. Listen. Be very, very careful of strange places.
Well, yeah, of course you have to be careful at strange places. That's why they're strange places. Strange places are strange for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't be strange. Would they be strange if you shouldn't be careful there? Like, at strange places, strange things happen. Have you noticed that? Like, also, do you feel how fast my heartbeat goes?
She shuffles her deck and she's like, next.
I'm like, are you okay? Is it the bubbles?
No,
What do you mean next? What do you mean? This is also a... And like, probably she turns around or something. I'm just like,
She's not
This is
facing you
also
anymore, no.
strange
And meanwhile,
place.
in the tattoo room, Zula finished the tattoo of Ira, and it's a beautiful rune of protection. It is really beautiful. You should be really happy with it. And so is she.
Thank you so much. I love it.
You're very welcome. This is, I must say, one of my better work.
I think I agree, even though I don't know the rest of your work, but I'm sure it's great.
And you, Mrs. with the purple hair. Would you like a tattoo as well?
Ren. And now that I've seen your work on my friend Ira, perhaps there is something I'd like to cover up.
Of
And I'm
course.
gonna, kind of pull up my sleeve, or underneath here I have like, there's a scar here. I kind of look at Ira, like to see if she'll recognize it, and I say it's just a burn, but it's a bite mark, and I say put something celestial on it.
Mm-hmm. Something celestial. And what are you thinking of?
And this bird,
What, a
like
bird?
a moon.
Moon?
Something moon, like similar maybe to the astronomical signs I saw on the bell earlier,
Ah,
but with the moon.
the beautiful clock tower. Of course. Yes, the
The long
best
one.
the best
one.
place to take inspiration of. Yes, of course. Sit down. To just draw up something that's to your taste and starts tattooing you as well. Ira, are you staying in the room or what are you?
No, I'm staying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking back to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting a bit and I'm trying to like walk up to the fortune teller like eye level and without not like scary intimidation, but I'm a little bit like flustered since there's so many weird things going on. So I'm trying to do a little imitation with charisma to be like, you can't just say that scary things and leave me hanging. You have to. What do you mean? Because I'm in a strange place at the moment. I think your Prospero wouldn't like the guests to be scared or sad. You have to.
I
give me more
noticed you
intel.
didn't join me, so I'm walking back and I hear this.
Well, this lady, she's really old. She's seen it all. She's been doing this for years. And so she had happy people, sad people, mad, probable people mad at her for her whatever she is doing. But she just shrugs like,
No answers, no invitation. Okay. Well then, I try to walk back with Van Rail. But I'm not saying that much. I'm a little bit like, I don't feel very welcome. I feel like the others are having a good time, but I'm.
And as you guys
wait a-
are walking up the stairs, you hear giggling coming from another room. It seems like people that are inside that room are having quite a good time. So on the map, it's to your right.
Oh, I grab his hand and I say, let's go there. Maybe there your good time is waiting. Here,
Getting dragged. Like, ooh. Don't
this
have any
sounds
time to
fun.
react.
Go check it out. You're giggling. You need to smile.
You want me to check it out alone?
No, I'll be close by, but like I don't know what's behind the door. Maybe it's scary. I mean,
But
strange
you're-
things might happen in strange places, and I don't know this place. I don't know if it's a
Well-
strange place.
I'm trying to like go like eye level, like, but your fortune was good. Mine is not so good.
I'll try to open the door. Okay. I try to open the door.
Yes. And as you open the door, you see that there's 5 people inside, also each wearing a mask. And they are sitting in a circle on a round carpet. And it seems to be that they are playing some kind of drinking game. Something involving cards and taking shots. And they're giggling and quite drunk. Except for one person. Is the person in front of you right now, Vanriel. She is a elf with olive skin, really beautiful, long black hair, and she's wearing a mask of a half a moon.
Can I do an insight check if I see anything else?
Yes, you see people having fun, but one person being a bit pulled back, and that is the person with the half moon mask.
Do you want to join the game?
What are you playing in here? I'm trying to say like not too loud, not like distracting them too much. But maybe to the half mask, like moon mask lady, if
She's keeping an eye on you guys, and she kind of moves like with her head cocked a little bit, like, come in, come in. But a little bit, not too obvious.
Well, if you want to, Vanriel, we can try, but I think there's
Yeah.
we don't need to drink that much, I think.
I
Being
don't
a
know, why
little
not? I used to have like a lot of water in the woods. It's like I can definitely I can have a lot to drink. Like sometimes I even had berry juice and once I had like a whole bottle of it, like so much. It's fine.
That's very nice, but this one with the bubbles, cause it's like making
It's
us a
so
little bit.
pretty, right?
It's pretty. We're gonna get a bit dizzy if we drink too much.
Oh,
Try
no,
to
I don't like to
explain
be
it.
dizzy. If I get too dizzy, like I sometimes have fire.
That's what the person that bumped into me. He was very dizzy, and then you smell like dizziness. Try to explain it in the weirdest way.
So the woman with the moon mask hears this and keeping an eye on you, and she's making like big eyes, like, come in, come in.
Oh, sorry. We're interrupting. Where should I sit? Should I sit here? Is this the place?
And as you guys are looking for a place to sit down, in the tattoo room, Zula finished the beautiful tattoo of Ren, and she brushes it off, and she's really proud of her work.
Like, thank you for covering up this burn of mine.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
I hope I don't happen to perish in the square after this, but I'm delighted with it.
Do I dare to ask where you got that scar?
Like I said, it was a burn.
Just a burn.
Yes, indeed. And I kind of like try to hide my like ears and my fangs. So. I've been
course.
doing too. Thank you. And
You're very
I'm
welcome,
gonna grab
ladies.
Ira and like drag her out with me. And then I hear Vive giggling next door. So I'm gonna head out of the room and follow where I hear Vive coming from. Or sorry,
Benriel.
Benriel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ira is
Yeah,
joining, or
I'm being dragged along, so I'm coming.
Good.
I will follow closely.
When
So
you see you guys arrive, I'm just happy that we're not like separated.
yeah. So this room in the map is a little small, so we can pretend it's this room instead.
Oh, it's okay.
You can see the characters a
I
little
asked
bit better.
the person with the alligator mask next to me, like, "Hello, what's your name?"
He just looks at you, and you see that his head is spinning, and he tries to look at you, but he can't really look at you. He's looking at the ceiling instead. And he's like, "Hi."
I know there's so many stones. It's so pretty. I also look at the ceiling.
They're both staring at the ceiling.
And it is nice.
An investigation or perception or something to check if there's like some magic involved, because I'm wielding magic myself when we're sitting in a circle, and Fernan is so skeptical of everything right now.
Yes, and
Scared.
can you all move your character into the room?
Yeah, can I
Aaron,
refresh
have you
it?
looked at the ceiling?
The ceiling. I'm looking just at everyone else. Would that be an insight or
What do you want to look for specifically?
if I can detect some like eerie magic like going on or something like that, like feeling off?
Yeah, you can throw an insight for that.
21.
So if there was some magic in this room, you would notice. But as you're looking around, these people are having fun, poshly dressed, unusual masks that they're wearing. But the lady that was nodding at you, there seems to be something off about her, but you can't really tell what it is.
Aira or Aira, and that's like gives a little like something is going on kind of nod, like very like I'm a little skeptical.
Little
I'm not
sus.
saying anything. Little sus.
Little sus.
There's an imposter among us. Look.
So I see that look and I walk into that room and I'm like, huh?
What's going on here?
How is the tattoos? I'll try like.
Oh, it's really pretty. Look.
Oh wow.
Oh wow! Did it hurt?
Well, I felt it, but it was not too bad.
Is it magic?
Not that I know of. But look, Ren got one too. So I step aside.
Wow!
Wow, it's beautiful.
I was inspired when we first got here.
Oh, from
That's
the
amazing.
clock tower.
And what seems to be happening in this company?
They
you
want
see,
us to join the game.
you see this big lizard man. He's wearing a leather rabbit mask. It appears to be a dragonborn, and he says very enthusiastically, "Hello, new guests. Please sit down and join our drinking game."
Oh boy, a drinking game. Okay, I don't drink much, but I can try.
I'll play for a little bit.
And
I suppose.
Fernand, you are standing next to the lady with the moon mask. And she very slightly pokes you with her elbow. And you can hear that she says, "Don't drink the wine."
Oh. You get a little goosebumpy again. It's like looking at her, trying not to seem very obvious, but okay.
Do we?
Turning and looking at the other ones, and then like, how do I say this to them?
So, what are the rules of the game?
Who do you ask?
The group?
The group. They're quite a bit drunk. There's a few of them that can still talk properly. That's the woman with the moon mask. It's the dragonborn with the rabbit mask, and it's the lady with the mouse mask.
Then I asked
they-
the dragonborn next to me.
So the girls are giggling, and then they're really into the game. You see the cards going and the drinks flowing, and it's almost like they're so into it they don't want to hear what's going on outside. I mean, there's so many people at the party. They want to focus on the game. But you asked the dragonborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was sitting, but he stands up and he's like, "This is the best game ever. We roll and we have cards and you drink. Yes, you drink. We have lots of drinks. A lot of drinks. I think it's too many drinks, but we're gonna do our best to drink it all."
How many drinks is all?
And he pretends to count, and he's like, "Over 9,000."
Whoa, that's so much. I stand up and I walk around and I go to here and I say like we need to drink 9,000 more drinks.
Oh, but we should not. And I'm trying to say like without being so. I don't know what it's called in English. Is it like we call it garvus in the region, like the thing in red wine that makes you really like hungover? Because that's the thing. I'm trying to
Oh.
like, oh, but red wine gets so hangover and so dizzy, and I'm gonna grab us all some bubbles, and I go outside
Yeah.
to find some bubbles.
Can we have
real
this
quick.
the wine with the sparkles again?
And I'm gonna go grab some water in real life as well.
Do that.
Smart.
And the lady with the moon masks, she hears this, and Fenriel, she's looking at you, and she's a bit older than you, and she's She pokes you harder. Like, don't drink the wine. There's something in the wine. Please don't drink it.
It's bubbles. Bubbles. There's
Just-
bubbles in the
no.
wine.
Don't drink anything. There's something in it. I don't know what. I can't purify it. She's looking at it. I can't, but there's something going on here.
Oh. 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 Oh.
And Fenriel,
Oh.
since you already had a drink, can you please roll a 1d20 for me? You notice nothing. Is she telling the truth? Or is she making things up? You feel fine.
Well, that sounds bad, but like, I think it's okay to drink just a few. Just maybe not 9,000.
Just don't drink anything. And tell your friends to not drink anything as well.
Can I roll to see if I trust what she's saying?
Yeah, give me an insight. A 12. With a 12, I say she might look sus since she's wearing a mask. But the tone of her voice and the way she's telling it to you, she sounds worried. So it seems to you that she's telling the truth.
Fernand's coming back in. He's like scared he missed something important, but he's trying to give the drinks.
Guys, can we quickly go outside? I need to tell my friend something. Come, friends, let's go.
Oh, okay.
And you see that the lady with the moon mask, when you stand next to the door calling for your friends, she's like nodding, like,
You can join if you want, but
Yes.
only you.
I want to show you my favorite drink, actually. I think we have so much in common. Try to.
Okay,
she'll
Listen.
follow you guys. So as you're
Listen.
going,
maybe we shouldn't drink your favorite drink.
Oh no, we don't need to drink anymore. We're just gonna. Maybe this lady also loves the drink. Hi, I'm Fernand, by the way. Trying to get to know her.
she introduces herself as Aya Harisa, and she is a sorceress. I have been to many of these parties, but after the Birdman died, there's something going on here, and I can't pinpoint it, but I think it must be something with the wine. But I can't purify it. I don't know why. Usually I'm able to, but please. I don't know why. You guys are new here and I trust you guys, but please keep it to yourselves and please let's figure out what's going on here, because it doesn't feel right, don't you think?
I agree, but I have to tell you all. We got our fortune told, and I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Your fortune? What did
What do you-
what did they say?
Well, your fortune was really good. I points at our friends.
Bright future, but maybe bright means flames.
Well, I'm not supposed to be in strange places because my future ain't bright at all. And I give a
No,
shrug.
but you'll be fine. This is not a strange place when you're with us.
No.
There's
And
many
she
strangers.
interrupts you guys. This must mean something. Flames. That probably means something in the kitchen? I haven't checked the kitchen. Have you guys checked the kitchen yet?
I am hungry.
You
now.
know where the kitchen is.
Well, you said it a bit too loud. She's looking over. There's a spiral staircase in the middle of the room to the left of your map. I think that goes to the kitchen. I mean, that's where the smell of the food is strongest. And she pokes Ira, and she goes into her pocket and she pulls out a key. Can you take this key? And she looks at Fernand and says, I think this will take you to a strange place. And then she looks over to the room on the left side.
What do you think, Ira?
Seeing as you said you shouldn't go to strange places with the fortune teller and everything, maybe it's not the best idea if you go?
So, you guys will
Kitchen.
go?
We could investigate before that we tell you if it's safe or not, maybe?
And Aya interrupts you and she says, I pickpocketed this key check out the room and investigate what's going on here, but I feel like they've been keeping an eye on me. And since you guys are new, they probably don't mind you guys just looking around the new place. I mean, that's normal. People, new places, they look around, right?
Maybe the party will get better. I'm just a bit skeptical without everything going on for me.
Yeah,
It's
people
good.
seem to like you here.
No, and I've been followed. I'm curious since you just got invited here, and since everyone keeps saying that we're new, so are we the only new people?
What have you guys decided to do?
The
I'm getting
kitchen.
dragged along to the kitchen.
Gonna drag it along again?
I'm just gonna say my character Perma died last time, so if Fernand dies again,
Mm-hmm.
it's
So you're-
on you guys.
You're all going to the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen isn't a strange place. Vren knows the kitchen.
Sure.
Yeah, it has meat.
So you all
Might as well stop by.
walking down the spiral staircase, you get into a very small room. It's almost like a regular cellar, but there's kind of like a makeshift kitchen made there. And what you can see is that there's one guy cooking, and he's really busy because there's supposed to be like 5 people working here with all that food upstairs. It's a gnome man with a squirrel mask.
What do we see? What do I see? Can I roll for if I see something interesting?
Wait, I put you all on the thingy.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would say this is strange kitchen, you guys.
Is there still food down here, or like fresh plates of meat?
Yes, there's a lot of plates, a lot of meat. You see the little guy who was just tall enough to be cutting on the cutting board. He's cutting some onions, and there's vegetables, and there's a big roasted pig as well with an apple in his mouth. And there's a lot going on here.
Well.
Can you smell that? It smells amazing.
I'm chatting with the others like, but let's not forget about our plan, okay?
Yes, we're investigating. That's
Oh yeah,
purely
I
here
know.
for investigation.
He's cooking fish, but there's something fishy going on.
And Ren, I saw you walk forward a bit, so the little guy is a bit startled, like, are you? I didn't know guests were supposed to come here, and he just keeps cutting like tick 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 tick.
Is this food not for guests?
Oh yes, it's definitely for guests. But I thought only the people that work here just come down sometimes, and then they bring it up, and you know, it's a lot of work, you know, because I think there's a lot of guests. I think, yeah.
Yeah, we just thought you might need some help. Yeah, you seem a little short-staffed. I thought you might want a taste tester, and you know, maybe we could, you know, you could show us around, and we'd love to help you and know what staff do down here. Maybe you could fill me in on what we can do and who's in charge and who makes the wine.
Yeah, and he's cutting tick tick, and he stops. And he looks at you. No. And he keeps cutting. Prospero will not like this. I need to make sure that the food is ready in time. I really need to do my best here and make sure the food is ready. The food has to be ready. The food has to be ready.
Yeah, it looks ready. Do you need me to try this pig? How is the food getting to the guest?
Oh, you can. I mean, I'm not supposed to ask you, but you can maybe. Well, if you want. Well, since you guys are here, right? So maybe because I'm small, and you can maybe carry it upstairs and just on the table for the guests. Yes, it's all for the guests. Yes.
Okay.
Can we hear this conversation? Are we like too far away?
No, it's quite a small cellar, so you can definitely hear it. There's a bit of echoing as well.
I'm trying to be weird and say no. Prestation. It was actually Prospero that sent us, and we need to actually see if the food is good enough. Because it's been good so far, but it was very important.
Sure. Throw a persuasion check. Oh, Prospero sent you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, yes, of course. And he takes a step back and yeah, whatever you need, whatever you want.
But don't tell Prospero because he's so busy, and you don't want to hear it.
Yes, yes, he's very busy. He's very busy with the guests. I understand he would send people down. Of course he would send people down. Yes, yes, of course.
But why are you so stressed?
Me stressed? Am I stressed? I mean there's a lot of food. I mean, and he looks around real quick. It's just me and there's a lot of guests. Yes, there's a lot of guests, a lot of food. Yes, a lot to prepare. I need to do. Yes, me on my own. Yes, yes.
Are you always alone? Where's the rest?
I did, but yeah, I actually, honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I'm here alone, and then sometimes there's maybe like 5, but now it's me, and you know, I'm getting paid very well, so I do my best, and I want to be here at every party and make the food because that's my job, and I'm very passionate about the food. Have you tried the food? The food is very nice. You should try it. And you want to carry this pig upstairs?
Do I see something weird about him? Do I sense something about this guy?
You don't have to roll for it. It's very obvious that this guy is stressed to the bone. He is very passionate about being a chef for this party, and he wants everything to be perfect. And to be honest, the food was amazing and everything looks exquisite. So he's kind of like a perfectionist in the kitchen.
We're good. We're good.
Have you tasted your own red wine? Where do you have it? Prospero was very adamant that the wine was good.
Yes, the wine. Yes, of course, the wine. And he points you guys to the corner. If you walk straight, you see a little corner with a barrel over there. Yes, that's the wine. Yes, that's the wine. But I don't have much to do with the wine because, you know, I'm a chef. I do the food, you know, and you know the wine is the wine. But it's really good wine. It's very good wine. Yes, yes.
Did you taste the wine?
Me? No. No, I don't drink at my job. Absolutely not. No. Everything has to be ready. Everything has to be good. I need focus. Yes, yes.
But shouldn't you taste it, see if it pairs well with, you put all this effort into this food, and people are drinking the wine with the food. Shouldn't you test it out to see if it pairs well?
Oh, no. No. That's not my job. No. Prospero, he makes sure that the wine is good and the wine gets here and yes, everything is good. And I don't taste the wine. I have nothing to do with the wine. No.
I think you need a glass of wine, to be honest. You seem a bit stressed, and it's so good. It's the
Do you
most
want a hug,
exquisite wine.
maybe?
No. You see, it's getting a bit more like, no. You guys, you do your thing. Prospero sent you. You do your thing. I do my thing. I have to cut. I have to make this and that and this and that.
Do I see anything interesting in the kitchen besides him and the barrel of wine?
Can you give me an investigation check? Oh, it's a small cellar. The kitchen in the cellar. Great. Don't see anything.
Examine the wine barrel?
Of course.
See if there's any markings or
Yes.
anything abnormal about it.
Yes. If you walk to the wine barrel and you throw me an investigation, you can check out the wine.
Unfortunately, you're here alone. Everyone else is drinking the wine, and you're not allowed to. That seems weird to me.
No. I'm not a guest. The Prospero, he hires me, you know, for his parties. You know, it's almost every weekend. It's great. It's great to work here. I love to work. Have you seen the food? Have you tasted the food? It's great. Yes.
I'm just like curious to see what did you figure out about the wine.
13. So you check out the wine barrels and you notice there is a sign on it, kind of carved on it and a little bit painted on with red, deep red paint. And it has it says Waterdeep. It's like a winery from Waterdeep, very famous winery.
I've heard of Waterdeep.
That's all you see.
Have I heard of Waterdeep?
Do you tell me about
I
the
mean,
wine?
since you're from the forest, I don't think you have,
I don't think I have.
unless someone told you about it.
They said there was another room that we had a key for, correct?
Are you saying that in front of the chef?
I mean, no, I'm whispering it. You can barely understand me. I'm still eating. Over there.
Oh no, she said that she still has some room. Yes, yes.
Room, yes.
Did the wine look okay? I'm trying also to whisper, like, sound like we're actually inspecting and doing our job.
Looked like wine.
Oh,
It's from Waterdeep. Do you know the place?
that's where I'm from. What was it called?
Do you like the wine from where you're from?
Yes, from the most like exquisite places that we make it, and I'm starting a long rant, like explaining how the process is, how they make it, why it's so fancy. What was the name? Do you remember? Or did you just say Waterdeep?
No, but perhaps someone else should have a look. I'm eating. I rolled low.
I walk to it and try to see.
Can you give me an investigation? 7. You walk up to the barrel. You see water deep. You're like, yeah. Hell yeah. But since you're from Waterdeep and you see the winery, you know exactly where it's from. It's a very famous winery known all across the realm. Best wines. Absolutely exquisite. Expensive though, but very suiting to the party.
Yes, you're right. The wine is... And I'm starting the rant again. And I'm stopping with... But someone must have done something to it, because you don't get that weird from a few glasses of wine. Is the food good though?
Wine in question.
Maybe not.
So there's room for more, right?
Yes, Mr.
Here
Chef.
for eating.
It seems like the food is good, right? I didn't taste any, and I take a piece of cake.
Yes, of course. Of course. The food is good. I mean, I made it. I mean, yes, of course. Yes,
Did
yes.
you taste it?
Of course, I always taste my food. That's how I ensure the quality and its amazing taste. Yes.
Are
And
everyone
it's cutting.
under these working conditions?
I mean, it's a little dusty sometimes, but you know, that's fine. As long as my food tastes great and Aspero keeps calling me back, then it's good. Yes, yes.
We'll bring
seems
this
a bit
food upstairs
scared.
for you.
Oh,
I
thank you,
grab a
thank you.
big plate, and then I walk to the staircase.
Did he seem alright to you guys?
No, I don't think so. He was very, very stressed.
He didn't even want your hug.
He didn't even want my hug. Do you want one?
I will always like a hug from a friend.
I give a hug.
Ah,
Thank you.
Hug!
Do you want a hug as well, Ren? I give
I
Ren
thought
a
that
hug
felt-
too.
I just jump in with all the hugs.
More
How cute.
hugs.
And
I
the
might have
belly
dropped the
dancers.
food.
The belly dancers look over at you. Okay.
Just having a friendly hug. It's like,
Now that they look at us, I say, "Hello, how are you doing? How do you like dancing here?"
And they just continue what they're doing. They're still like exactly in synchronized order doing their wobbly dances. And it's actually quite insane when you look at it, especially when you had some drinks, that their hips, they move so swiftly.
can we try to see where either the moon mask lady is, or where Prospero is?
The what?
Prospero or the lady with the moon mask, the half moon.
Mm-hmm.
If you see where they are, like in the...
At this time, neither of them are visible on the map.
So weird.
So I whisper, Are we going to the room that we have the key for?
I thought that was the kitchen. Do you have another room? Why don't you say so? Let's do it.
Okay. I feel very brave and I walk back up the stairs and go to the left, but then I get nervous, so I wait for the rest.
I'm not quite as scared anymore of the strange, but I'm there.
Mm-hmm. So you see that indeed next to the tattoo room there is another room. And you do hold a key. Will it fit in the door? Who knows?
Time to go check.
Ira has the key, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the door on this side?
Well, it's in the front. It doesn't show on the map, but it's in the front, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
over here. So I
You've got
whip out the
this.
key. I aim towards the lock. Stick it in. And I try to turn it. Does it open?
And it turns. And the door goes open.
Click.
I look around if anyone sees us go into the door.
Nobody sees you. At this point, people are drunk and chit-chatting, and everybody's really in their own bubble at this point. But the door swings open, and what you can see is it appears to be a bedroom. There is a chest on the right wall, a small bed with velvet covers in the middle. There are some swords hanging on the wall, and then there is a bookcase. Or a book.
I touch all the
closet.
books to see if there's like a secret door.
Can you give me a investigation? Oh, you rolled? The last one was yours?
I think I rolled, yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear it pop up. With that, you see these books. Wait, give me also a history check on that. Oof. Yes, yes, yes. These books make you happy because you recognize them. These are books about religion and about demons and angels, but they seem to be quite new. It's almost like they have not been read in yet. Your
I
character?
pick up a book about angels because I've seen it in the village once.
And you pick up the book. And the closet moves. And
really does.
Benriel just knew that there was a hidden door.
Future is bright with this one.
So you see a small opening appearing behind the bookcase that you can squeeze through, and then it's really dark. But it's again a spiral staircase that goes down.
Whoa, look at this! We shouldn't go here, I think. I really think we shouldn't go. Let's go. We should go. No, what do you think?
Farnham peeks his head in the door because I'm still out in the hallway. Like, what do you guys see in there?
Nothing.
Nothing in the whole room? Try to look
There's
around.
a staircase here.
A what?
Yeah, Femriel just opened up a magic door or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's bad. I don't know, but I think we should go down the staircase.
It might be a strange place, though.
I don't know, you guys. Can we?
Yeah, we hugged.
Yeah. Yes. And I would like to hug even more in the future.
Yeah, so maybe we should go on an adventure.
Can we check the chest at least?
Yeah,
See-
of course you can do that, you little loot goblin.
Trying to check the chest. Do I get it open or is it locked?
Well, since you're the last one stepping into the room, I must ask, are you closing the door or leaving it open?
I'm closing the door.
Good call. You open the chest. The
Don't want
details, the
anyone-
details.
That's true. Like everyone drunk person come in here. Okay, close
You-
the door and I walk to the chest.
You open the chest and you see that there's a lot of documents of things being imported here for the party. So you also see the winery, Waterdeep, like the what do you call them? Invoices and stuff like that. It's just written on old pergament paper. And as you rummage through, you do notice that there is 2 potion of healing in there, all the way at the bottom. Yeah.
I picked them up and showed the group. I'm like, we found some potion of healing.
Oh, nice one.
Maybe this is smart. When I rummage through the papers, do I see any papers from what? Poison?
From what?
Poison?
Poison.
Oh, yes. You can give me an investigation for that.
Let's see.
$19. So there's a lot of papers in there and they look quite boring, you know. Invoices, am I right? But you do notice Waterdeep because it's your city, so that's the first thing that stands out. And then you see the performers, you know, the ballet dancers are getting paid, Zula the tattoo artist is getting paid, the fortune teller is getting paid. Food, la 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 la. You get bored with it, but everything is there and nothing really stands out sus to you.
This guy is loaded, by the way. But okay, do anyone? I think is it okay if I keep one potion because? Okay, I rarely talk about emotions, but I'm feeling a bit scared. Because
You have had a rough time since we got here. I think that would be fair.
to anyone
You
else,
found
So
them.
many strange places. I want us to be prepared.
but I want one of you also to have one in case something happened. I'm so skeptical of this party.
Can we do
Sorry, I'm a
rock,
party
paper,
pooper.
scissors?
For you to choose.
Who's taking the potion of healing? Ira?
I think Van Riel should take it with her accidental flames.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Ira feels a little bit more protected by the protection rune you got tattooed, probably. So you're good.
Yes.
You're good. Wait, do you have it for real?
No!
I was like,
just
what?
scribbled it
Hold
on
up.
with a
Hold
marker.
up.
Wait,
Love
what?
that.
You just got tattooed right now.
Yeah, I just put it on with a marker. I was like, we gotta stay in the game, right?
Hmm.
Love that.
Also, is Kianuki okay? Your cam fell off.
Oh,
I think
sir. Oh.
the internet is just cutting out a little bit. Sorry.
No problem. We'll just go ahead a little bit and we give you some time to recover.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. You guys gather in the room. The room is now closed, and Fenriel found a hidden staircase behind the bookshelf. So you guys are walking down.
Do you believe in angels?
Yes. There was an angel stealing my heart. Never mind.
It was an angel. I thought angels were good.
But it's a good thing. I can explain later.
I'd love to hear all about it.
The love story. All right, you guys walk down. It's a steep, tight staircase that leads downstairs into a windowless stone chamber. It's in the lower levels of the castle, so it's a bit colder. It smells foul. But you do see that there's dried herbs hanging from hooks on the walls, and there's a few wooden tables covered with empty vials. If you really focus on it, it does smell foul, but it's just a bit masked with the dried herbs and such.
Are the herbs the same one we saw outside?
Yes, it is. And you see a few sensors, I think you can call them, that emit a gray smoke. It's like almost like incense sticks that you see. But then once you got past the smell, you see a gruesome sight. There is 5 dead creatures laying atop the 5 tables that you see in front of you. It's different races. It's a human male, a dwarf, a woman with red hair, it's a half orc woman, half elf, and a gnome. And none of them wear a mask like you guys and the guests do. Each of the bodies is missing a limb, and you see that a part of animals is kind of like stitched instead of the limb that they are missing.
But this is I think this is a strange place.
This is a very strange place.
Can I
It's a
see if
very
it's
strange place,
ritual?
isn't it? It's a very strange place.
What do you say, Ira?
Could this perhaps be a ritual of sorts?
It seems so. But I'm scared because we're the new guys that everyone is asking shouldn't be here. Clear.
Very true.
Our future's
we-
not so bright.
Can we figure it out if it's a ritual or so? Like something we might have encountered before or in books or...
Yeah, you can roll a history.
The...
Oof, high rollers in this group.
Yeah, we're so smart.
You're so smart, my ad. So you know also that these kinds of herbs, they are used for usually like special events like weddings and funerals and stuff like that. These are quite rare special herbs that smell very strong.
I'm also a little bit scared, you guys. Like, since we're having animal masks and there's clearly something not good going on here.
Yeah,
What
shall
should
we
we do?
leave?
I think we should leave the whole party. Maybe
But
find
what
the...
about the dead people? What if there's more?
Fernand,
I think we should leave. I think we should stay.
Fernand, since you mentioned something, can you roll a 1d20?
No, no.
Hmm. Something crossed your mind, but maybe not.
You know, maybe this isn't as bad. I think the herbs are getting to me a little bit.
Where are you guys
Can we-
standing in this room? Since you're all like on the pretend staircase right now.
I
think
stay a
want
bit
to
at the back. I'm
next to the
nervous.
herbs.
Ira is behind the barrel. Ren is checking out the corpses that are laying on the tables.
Can I smell the corpses on the table and do an investigation check?
Yes, you may.
Get that corpse waft on you.
It's a very good herbs and
The way
corpses.
people die, from my experiences, the way people die, they leave a different kind of scent.
Ooh, interesting.
Or they die from their throat being slashed. And overall, they always stink though.
Yep.
13. So you smell the corpses, and these are different races. So I don't know, since you were AFK, I don't know if you noticed me saying that some of the limbs have been cut off and replaced with animal parts.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
So you smell a lot of different things. But your nose kind of goes to the last table, because there's something... Or is it the table? Or... And you move a little bit further into the corner of this room. And there, your nose stumbles upon something that looks like this.
Oh. He's dead though.
Where at?
It is a were-rat. So he's been looking at you guys, but from the corner, it's like...
It's not really that.
ratty. And as soon as he notices Ren comes a little bit too close, he runs in for a attack. So I want everybody to roll investigation. Initiative, please.
You summoned my cat IRL by saying there was a rat, by the way.
Mhm.
Impressive.
Meow.
Yeah, so cute.
Like a little baby.
Yeah.
He likes
Can
the
your
belly
cat save
rubs.
us?
Too relaxed to save us from the rat, though.
Yeah, please.
Please
Mhm.
save.
This guy will cuddle the rat and then be eaten.
Oh,
Bless him.
bless him indeed. Well, this was a fun party, you guys.
I'm scared.
thing?
Okay, I
You
got
think that's fun?
This is
I got the initiative order. It is Ren first, then the rat, the were-rat, then it is Fernard, then it is Venriel, and then Ira. So that does actually make a lot of sense. Ren, what do you do as soon as you see this rat creature? You were just following your nose. You see this rat creature, and he's about to attack you.
I'm gonna bare my teeth at him like that and kind of try to intimidate it. I smell something similar and familiar about this rat, and I'm hoping it'll understand the hierarchy here.
Mm-hmm. Fair. Can you roll an intimidation for that?
14.
Yeah, the rat just the rat man. It's kind of like a man with the rat head. Just looks at you and it really doesn't do anything. It's almost like he went berserk. So he will come at you and try to bite you.
So rude.
Oof, he rolls a 17. That hits because your AC is 13. Am I correct?
15. But
15.
It does hit.
Okay, that hits. He bites you for 4 damage. And it's almost like he does a little giggle afterwards. It's really freaky. It's really very freakish. But he runs past you. And then it is Fernard's turn. As you see this happen, what do you do?
I get really mad about this. Like, you're biting my friend and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do a dissonant whisper, which is like creature of a choice can see. Here's a melody in his mind, and if he fails the wisdom saving throw, he will take psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
See, and the saving throw is 14 in wisdom. This rat is not very wise.
Oof. Well, you succeeded. I'm sorry. He succeeded big time with the 19.
Oh my gosh. So I'm just staring at the rat, like trying to be like weird. But I'm still. You guys, I don't feel so good about it. I feel a little bit delulu, I said. So that's what I do.
Uh-huh. And Venriel, as you see this happen, what does your innocent soul do?
Scorching ray.
Obviously. Let's go.
Do I
Oof.
hit?
Yes.
I guess
Damn.
your future is bright.
Okay, and how do you hit him? How does it look? What you're doing? What do we see?
I look a little bit stressed. I see everything that's happened and I like feel it in my body. It's like there again, but this time I control it. I want this to happen and I like shoot the fire.
Oh.
And it hits him, and he takes a few steps back. His fur is absolutely burned. It's almost like he's like a little naked rat now, and he's hurt.
Yeah.
He's squealing. This does not feel good at all. Ira, what do you do?
First of all, I look in shock of everything that's happened, and I cast a ray of frost.
Let's go. Okay, and how do you want to kill this were-rat? How does it look?
So I cast this ray of frost at him, and wherever he had singed hair now appears this frozen, frostbitten, and it slowly goes over his entire body. He freezes into place, and then he just shatters.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Wow,
Beautiful.
majestic.
And you killed him.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Good job,
We're
guys.
like fire and ice.
We are.
That wasn't good.
It scared me though.
It was like huge, like it didn't even seem real.
Can you
There's some-
all throw a perception check?
No. No, I can't.
No, I had that
No.
one. Oh, that was embarrassing.
We used all our smarts.
Oh, there's nothing going on. But Fernand, you feel a bit odd. And you look at your hands and it's like, is that fur? Am I imagining things?
You guys, you know, I said I was a bit Lulu, right? But am I going crazy?
And you look
we see
forward.
this?
You don't know. No, you're a little bit drunk, but you feel completely fine. But Fernand, as you look at your hands and you look up, and am I going crazy? You see Ira standing there, right in front of you. Is that feathers coming through her dress?
Ira, are you feeling okay?
I think so.
You don't. Am I crazy? You don't look that okay to me. I'm sorry, you're beautiful, but
Thanks.
look at your arms.
Oh damn.
And there's extra feather.
And as Fernand points it out, Ira, you do look like a shoulders. It's almost like there's some type of feathers like peeking through your skin.
Oh.
This is definitely not from a pillow.
You guys, my hands are looking not good. They have
And-
stripes on them.
And as you're talking about this, Fenriel, you notice that there's bubs. There are 2 bubs on your head. And then Ren, you start to notice something on your head, but then no wait, a tail. Are you getting a tail?
Oh God, what's going on?
I'm starting to have a panic attack, you guys.
Wait, you have an owl mask and now you're getting feathers.
No.
Take off the mask.
And-
I tried to take off my mask.
As you touch the mask, it's almost like it's melted into your skin. There's no way you can take off this mask anymore.
It won't
I
budge.
cannot get it off.
Why do they choose the squirrel?
I don't want to be a dare. We have
I don't want to be the
dares.
chef. I don't want to be the chef.
What if I'm gonna fall from the sky next?
Oh no. Can you fly?
I don't know. I've never flown before. I've always had my feet on the ground, even in shape-shifting form.
Can I do an insight check on the mask on the magic?
Yes, you may. With an 11, these are just party masks. They're not supposed to melt into your skin. You're not really sure what's going on right now, but as you are thinking, you hear screaming from upstairs.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Do
I
we
don't know
feel
if I want to
weird?
go back up. I don't want to go if I want to go back up.
But I'm scared to stay here.
I want to stay down here.
Do we feel okay, or is it just like shapeshifting, or do we feel weird as well?
You feel normal. It's just that you looked at your hands and you saw it, and then everybody started looking at themselves and noticing. You feel
Something on
fine.
my butt, guys.
Oh, you have a tail. But
Let's
I
go
don't wanna stay down here
upstairs.
and they're screaming.
Let's find out what happened to the other people.
Oh boy. Okay.
God,
I ran up the stairs as fast as my little legs can.
I have to hurry if I turn into a squirrel.
And as you come back into the room, there is the woman with the half moon mask standing in the room waiting for you guys.
Okay.
Hello?
She meets you guys
Did you
there.
know this?
And she's like, you have
Who
to
are
hurry. You have to hurry. I'm Aya. You don't remember me? Please. Please. Everybody notices that there's something wrong. There's chaos going on. She points at the door. Please help them. Please.
How? What do we have to
What do
do?
we do?
Go there. I don't know. Fight. Investigate. Anything,
Fight
please.
who?
I don't know. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
You know more. You have to tell us. Can I persuade her?
Yes. With a 19, you see that she is an experienced sorceress, but she's really scared.
That's not good.
But she really wants to help you guys. So
You're coming with
yes.
us. Come on, let's go. You
Okay.
need to tell us what you know.
I don't know anything. I swear to God, I don't know anything. But something's not right here, and I want to go home.
Okay, join us. Let's go. Let's figure this out.
What did you say, Renda?
I said, haven't you been to these parties before? Is this normal?
This is not normal at all. I heard screams. I was looking for you guys, and since I gave you the key, I came here to look for you, and here you are, but I don't dare to go out. I'll try to have your backs, okay?
We have to, but as you can tell, that we're in a little sticky situation here too. Try to show my hands
Furries.
and kicking the door open in panic before my feet turns into squirrel feet. Am I able to?
Uh-oh.
No. Oh no.
I love what music can do. Okay, so as you open the door of this room, you see that the other guests are absolutely in panic, trying to remove their mask, but realizing that they have been tricked. They all move to the side, and then there is Prospero that you've met in the beginning. We put him back on the map.
It's running.
Everybody's running to the side. Even the performers. And Prospero, he's just in the middle and he is laughing. This is his party. And, was this supposed to
I ran
happen?
up to him to ask him questions, but accidentally. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Before I can talk to him. Oh no, 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 firebolt.
Roll me a firebolt.
Oh.
25, eh?
Oh.
Great.
Only 1 damage.
And as you shoot, you see Prospero standing in the middle of the hall. But as you shoot, is that cracking glass? You look up and there is the protector of Prospero. He flies in between you guys. What you see is a giant eagle protecting his master. The stained glass cracks and falls to the floor, and he is there so fast before you can even cast your firebolt. He's there to catch all of it. So he takes 1 damage from you, Venriel, and then Prospero turns his head real quick. He was going to make an entrance, but you disturbed it.
Sorry, I
You
just wanted
hear?
to talk.
When he talks, it's almost like he speaks in multiple layered voices. It's a little bit graspy. And he laughs and laughs and laughs. And you see black horns spiraling from his forehead. His eyes that were once elven and so warm and now molten gold. Wings of smoke unfurl behind his back. And the guests scream and scatter all to the walls, but they do not flee because it's like something is holding them here. And Prospero smiles, his fangs flashing. I have a picture of him.
Ooh. Sick.
Oh no, I don't like. I don't think I like it here. I think I would like to go back to the woods.
We just came here to party and drink the best wine.
He looks at you guys and he says, "You really want to know what happened to the bird man?" He tried to tear the wings from his back. He was not worthy of the powers I bestowed upon him. He flew himself from the tallest tower. He was dreaming of flight, but only met stone. For years, I have been assembling my legion of beasts and hybrids, and you, and he points at you guys, will be the most magnificent of new soldiers, and together, we will defeat the angels. And I want everybody to roll an initiative.
I don't want to be a soldier. I don't want to be a soldier. I would not like to do that now.
What about my love, Victoria? She can't see me like this.
Let's see.
Fernand produces a little tear down his cheek and then he starts to get angry. We need to kill this Prospero.
I think I would like to go back to the woods.
We killed the red man. Maybe we can kill this one too.
The power of the hugs, we can do this.
The power of the hugs. I think we can do this.
Fernand takes his arms out and like, should we have a little hug?
Yes.
I would love a little hug.
You guys are too cute for this campaign. All right.
Did your
Venriel.
hug do damage?
No.
Because his soul is so dark.
No,
seeing this
unfortunately
might hurt.
not.
No true power of the hug.
But
Yeah.
you just shot a fireball on accident, and this huge eagle called Melanov, the protector of Prospero, flew in and caught the fireball damage for him. You feel so quick all of a sudden. So it's your turn again. What would you like to do?
Love of the
I'm
hugs.
very angry, so I will do Burning Hands, where I shoot a cone of fire in front of me, so I will hit them both, and then I will use it as like a higher spell slot, so I can roll 1d6 extra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, is that with the extra? No, this is 4d6, and I add 1.
So I have to make the dexterity saving throw. Okay, I take the damage. 9 plus 3. So what do we see when you do that?
After I do the firebolt and it hits, I think like, oh no, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. They look like they're not gonna talk. They are not gonna talk. They're really not gonna talk. So I feel the fire that's still in my hands, and I'm not sure how to control it. But I do know that if I push my hands forward, there will be a big cone of fire, and I do that, and I look a little bit scared because there's a lot of fire. I have not often seen so much fire, but there's a lot of fire, and I like it. But I'm
Ooh.
also scared.
So Melanov takes the fire damage, but Prospero, standing behind him, is absolutely unfazed and still doing his evil laugh and just feeling the power. He's really a presence in the room. Ira, what do you do as you see this?
I guess I'll go for another Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just aim it at his buddy instead of Prospero because, you know, nothing's gonna get past him, so might as well.
Oof, okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
With a crit, I count double damage.
Oh, okay. I don't mind that.
Who were you aiming at? The eagle or Prospero himself, though?
The eagle.
Okay, how do you want to kill the eagle?
The frost envelops him like a swirling whirlwind, and he just gets frozen from the down all the way to his freaking the tip of his head, basically. And he will start to crack. And with the cracking and the sound of the ice, it shatters to pieces.
Beautiful. And he is dead.
Yay!
Fernand, what do you do as you see this happen?
Well, I'm still in a bit of shock, of course. Let's see here. But I'm going to try to send a thunderclap at Prospero's direction.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. And it has a constitution save of 14.
Mm-hmm. A 15? What did you say?
14. Constitution.
Ooh, he does not pass.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm looking at him with fury in my eyes, and I'm like, my furry hands, I'm holding them up, and I'm shooting a ray of lightning through them
Mm-hmm.
for 4 damage. That wasn't. I'm still a bit delulu and scared.
Well, he takes the 4 damage and he is not happy.
While I did that, and I look at my friend Aira, and as a bonus action, I would like to give a bardic inspiration. And I'm frazzled because I don't have my bagpipe, so I started humming this melody, this really beautiful melody, and give you bardic inspiration.
Ooh, thank you.
Beautiful.
So you. Yes.
Yeah. So Ira, you can keep that for next round. So in your character sheet, you can. I think it works with normal inspiration points, right? Or.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So on the top
Yeah.
you see inspiration, and you can click that, so you can use that on your next round for extra bonus.
Heroic inspiration, got it.
Yeah. Good. Ren, when you see this happen, what do you do?
I cheer on Ira and for taking out the bird eagle person. And I'm gonna turn to my friends and be like, I still want you to trust me, but we've had to take we've had to take it this far. And then I'm gonna do a hybrid transformation. And I'm gonna start I'm already kind of turning into a wolf, so but my legs elongate and my claws get bigger and my ears get bigger and my teeth get bigger and I turn into a werewolf. And
Awesome.
then I'm gonna cut myself like this, and my blood's gonna drip down to my claws and start glowing. So that's Crimson Right. As my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 1d4 of necrotic damage. But I'm fully transformed into my hybrid form. And that'll be
Awesome.
the end of my turn.
And that takes a full action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Prospero at this point would be kind of proud because you were wearing a fox mask, and fox wolves kind of, potato. So he thinks that he did a great job at transforming you into what he wanted. So he feels a bit inspired by this. He will definitely not attack you, but Gunriel, did you really have to cast fire twice? And he is coming at you. He's gonna do. He will throw his spear at you. But he rolls a 7. Your AC is
13.
13, so that will not hit. So it's a good throw, but it goes past you and the spear sticks into the ground and then tumbles down. Unfortunately, he did not hit, but it's your turn, Fenriel.
Because of the spear and I scare and I just instantly do firebolt.
You're so shocked.
Love
Does
it.
it hit?
I love it too.
Yes, that hits.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice. Nice.
Oh, I thought I rolled 0. It's 10.
You don't know your
10
own
damage.
I'm such a noob. I love it.
Lots of power.
So as the fireball is going towards him, he seems unfazed and like it wouldn't do him anything. But then the wings that are supposed to be engulfed in shadow just kind of seem to crumble. He seems surprised. He is not fine anymore. He is pissed. Anything else you want to do?
I step back one step in shock. I'm not sure if this was what I intended, but like I think it's good what we're doing, but also like, oh my god, there's so much power in my veins.
Mm-hmm.
Poor baby.
Ira, it's your turn, and you can use your inspiration.
I see the whole situation unfold, and I see that he's no longer fine, and that he's upset and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, let's go again with the Ray of Frost. Try to get this done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do we see as you do this?
From the little feathery sprouts that are on my shoulders are coming through. Little snowflakes start to spit out, and then they fly around my hands, and they whirl towards him like little cuts and daggers from frost.
Nice.
You always word it so beautifully. I can
you.
see it. I can see it happen.
I
So
see it in my head, you know, like it's like, oh, this would be cool.
yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, he does get hit, so he doesn't look that beautiful anymore. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'll stay right where I am.
Good. Fernand.
I continue to look at the situation and look at my hands, and I'm still so mad and in distress. So I'm trying to do the dissonant whispers again with the wisdom saving throw of 14.
And he saves.
Ah,
So Fernand like tries again, and he gets a really bad headache. I think it's been too much for him today. So he's just like, I'm sorry, guys. I just need to sit for 1 second.
It's been a lot for Fernand, honestly. You had to deal with a lot from the beginning.
poor thing.
Trying to give him mental damage, but I only get pains. Mental damage back.
Ah.
And
He
Ren?
runs quickly to the toilet.
Yeah, sure. Ren, it's your turn as you see this unfold. What do you do?
For my turn, I'm gonna get closer
Mm-hmm.
to Pharaoh. Do I know that he thinks that, like, I'm on his side, or that he has control of me already?
You don't, but he hasn't attacked you yet.
Okay. I'm gonna get closer. I don't know how many feet that is, or how far I can go. But I'm gonna get closer.
Yeah, you
with
can
the
get about
dart
that
down.
close.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do a predatory strike. Ooh. Well, no surprise there, but that was a 4 to hit.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that
just-
does not hit him at all. But I'd say you can roll again, since you can roll with advantage, since he doesn't really know. He does not have his focus on you. And with a 9, no, you also do not hit. He's kind of floating above the floor. It is kind of hard to hit him.
Okay.
Gosh.
Oh, he's floating. Oh, because he's that dark ghost still, like,
Yeah.
spectrum kind of. Okay.
Yeah. So it is Prospero's turn. And he will... Benriel. Wouldn't you make a fine servant? Can you make a DC wisdom saving throw, please? Above 14. Oh. You poor child. And now you are mine. And he pulls you. You feel this force around you, like he pulls you closer like this invisible string, and you feel kind of slowly kind of brainwashed. You're not really sure what's going on, but Prospero, you know, it doesn't seem that bad. No, Prospero, he's amazing. Yes, he's the greatest. So you're completely charmed by Prospero right now, and that's going to be his turn. And then we have yeah, Venriel, you're charmed. I'm really sorry. You gotta skip this turn. Ira.
I guess another ray of frost. Keep
Mm-hmm.
hitting him. Hit him where it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, that hits. Ooh, 2 damage.
Yeah.
And as
But
it
he's
hits
really
him,
good. Can't I like step inside?
You what?
If I'm charmed, like can I not like stand in front of him so he doesn't get pain?
No, he's pulling you closer slowly. He's focused on you right now, and then Ira hits him with the frost. That would make a great GIF what you just did, Ira. We gotta clip that. Can someone clip that? Can someone clip that in chat? Okay, thank you.
I would be Lordin right away, so.
So Ira, yeah, you do hit him, and he is starting to get angry. Fernand, do you see this happen?
I'm sitting there and I'm getting even angrier. That's why I have a huge headache. So I'm trying again with my dissonant whisper with a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Yeah. He fails.
Yes. So I use my second level spell slot. I stand up again and I'm like, you don't mess with my new friends. And starting singing heavy metal.
What?
Take my own.
Okay, can you, like, what does this do? Can you explain?
Well, so you guys can hear that. You can hear my scream, but in Prospero's head, it's like the worst banging of heavy metal riff he's heard in his entire life. So he's like flying up there, and then it's like, it sounds like you like stand next to a speaker without like your earplugs in. He's just getting, whoa, shocked from the sound. So his headache hits him so badly that he gets 7 damage taken mentally.
I see.
That's so cool.
That's really cool. Let me see if that breaks the charm. No. Unreal is still charmed, but he does take the damage. And he's starting to look really bad. His wings are starting to get shorter, and it kind of like crumbles. Even though it's shadow, it kind of crumbles into nothing and dissipates into the air. You see him getting more angry. There's seems like that there's blood dripping on the floor. We have a Ren. What do you do?
As his wings are getting smaller, is he getting closer to the ground?
Yeah, he's not that high up. He's just like kind of like floating a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
You can still reach him.
Okay. I'm gonna go in for another predatory strike.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just thinks I'm like in the corner just like trying to fight it. 12 to hit.
No, that's not hit.
Okay.
No.
I know. I'm still transforming. I'm gonna roll again to hit. And I did not hit. I'm just
Nope.
being a werewolf in the corner. Maybe I lost control. I'm freaking out about having transformed without actually like choosing to, because I was already starting to grow a tail. So
Well, at least you look cool.
yes.
True.
Counts for
That's
something.
funny.
Yes.
Does it slay damage?
Prospero has Venriel in his Fiendish Charm spell. And he now commands Venriel to attack the person where that awful sound is coming from. Fernand. Can you throw a fireball to Fernand for me, please? Thank you very much.
Fireball. Bolts. Hits?
Ouch.
Does this shock me out of that I'm being enthralled?
Oh no, you feel awesome.
Yeah.
Vanriel! That hurts.
But you
I'm
all
like, oh,
see
hi.
that Vanriel is enthralled because you know, knowing her from this party ever since you met, she would never do such a thing. There's something going on. Ira, it's your turn.
Can I run up to Vanriel and try to hug it out of her?
Go ahead.
Power of friendship.
Hug!
Okay, roll a d20. If it's higher than 15, I say she's free.
Oh, no pressure. No.
Oh.
You hug her, but it's not really doing anything to her. She's swaying.
Oh, man.
No.
She's still so cute but evil.
Yes. Anything else you want to do?
Can I still attack? No, right?
No, you use your action to hug.
Yeah. Then I'll just run back.
I'm just standing here on fire.
Sure, you can do that. Fernand, you got more music or?
No, I am now like seeing this happening, running towards him, and I want to drag out. They didn't check for weapons. Not very safe with this party. So I drag my dagger and my rapier out, and I try to first hit him with my dagger attack.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Does not hit.
and since I have the dual like both hands, so I'm trying to like hit him, but I'm still a bit like stressed from the fire, and I had a rough day, you guys. So I miss, and then with the miss, I'm trying to get the other one in.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
So I just fall over, like taking myself on the ground, like, oh shit, you guys. I will avenge myself. I'm coming back, BRB.
Ren, what do? You want to try one more time?
Yep.
Let's go.
God.
I'm gonna go ahead and howl. And then I'm gonna go in for another predatory strike.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully land. Wow. It's not
My
day.
goodness.
I'm gonna go for a dexterity one. Wow. Okay. Well.
Does
I love
not
you,
hit,
Paul.
unfortunately. No.
Maybe you're too full because of all the food you ate.
I'm bloated and lethargic. A little heavy.
It's not our day. We just want to party, you know?
All right, it is Prospero's turn. He will scorch a fire ray at Ira, because you think you are good with frost. I'll give you some fire back for it. That is a 15. Does that hit?
My armor class is 8.
Aw, you poor child.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Unless he rolls a 1. He rolled 8 points of damage in total.
Okay.
So, how this looks is, he got inspiration from Venriel, obviously. And he puts his hand out and he just shoots like a beam of fire towards you, and you take the damage. Then it is Venriel's turn. Venriel, can you throw me a wisdom saving throw? Venriel? You realize that you've been charmed. You are free of the charm that Prospero casted on you.
So I instantly want to hug my friend because all of a sudden I noticed that the fire that I shot to him was not good. I think, no, we have to do something. We have to destroy him. We have to firebolt.
Sure, go ahead. You do not hit him, I am afraid. Anything
But-
else? Anything else
I
you want
hug
to do?
my friends.
We need an action to do that. You can't do that right now.
Oh no.
No
I sat
hugging.
look around.
Fuck that. No hugs.
Ira, what do you do?
Ray of Frost.
Let's
Rinse
go.
and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. We're hitting so bad.
We're doomed.
We use all
Yep.
our power and do 0 damage.
And that's 20 for 1 damage.
Yes, you crit again. You can roll again on damage.
Oh, yay. Let's
Yes.
go, guys. Inspire. Oh,
You
well,
can
a
do
little
this.
better.
A little better. A little bit.
It's double. Double the score of before.
Okay,
Are your
he-
hands too cold?
He is not happy, but I mean 3 damage. I can take 3 damage. What do you mean? Yeah, definitely do that. Fernand, what do you do?
While all this is happening, I try to yell like to the group, "Who's hit?" to see who's the worst hit. Okay, Ira.
I have
I'll do that.
13 HP.
Oh no, same. Okay, this time I hear that and I try to jump up to hit again with my dagger first.
Ooh, that hits.
That's good.
Hey.
Meet it, beat
Finally.
it.
I rise up from the floor and I turn around like real quick and stab behind me. And give 6 damage.
Ooh.
Not
At the
bad.
same time, I have the bonus action I saw. I wanted to heal myself, but I can't with this one. The healing word towards Ira. So I'm screaming, "Vengeance!" And he casts like a spell with my other hand and heal for 9.
Ooh.
Yay. That's more than I
said
lost.
I was getting vengeance! I yell.
Nice. Very nice
I'm back to
move.
full health.
Yeah, you feel awesome, Ira. You feel even better before you got into the party. Ren, what do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and strike again.
Let's go. Love it.
Let's go.
Let's go! Vengeance!
Wish me luck this time. I think I feel inspired seeing for Fearland?
Fernand.
Fernand.
Strike, and I feel inspired to actually hit this time. Still not enough.
That's unfortunately not enough. No.
Aw.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anything
But
else?
it's getting
Oh,
I wish I was more inspirational.
better.
Unfortunately not. No.
Maybe you should have
Oh,
inspired Ren
rude.
instead of me.
The gods of the dice are not on Rand's table this time, unfortunately. Prospero. Prospero just laughs, even though he lost the charm that he had over Benriel. What will he do now? He will do another fire ray, but at Hugh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Uh-oh, Frost Lady, here we go. And he will roll for attack on Ira, who just got full health again.
Good.
Ooh, that's a 18. That's a lot. That's gonna hurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He holds out his palm. You see this beam coming out of his palm, and you get hit for 11 damage.
So happy I healed you.
You hear his
yeah, I
laugh
also would have been dead.
echoing through the hall of this old castle. Venriel, you see this. Your friend is getting hurt. What do you do?
I did dragon's breath. All of a sudden, the rage comes full out of me, and it's a dexterity saving throw or something.
Ooh, he fails.
Yes.
Venriel, how do you want to kill him?
I'm standing there. I see my friend being hurt, and I get so nervous, and all of a sudden it starts in my stomach, and it just goes out, and I think I'm gonna puke, but then all of a sudden there's fire everywhere, and right in front of me I see him slowly burn fully, and I think it's good. I'm helping my friends. I'm doing this. I control this.
And he crumbles apart. You hear his skeleton crackle, and he falls to the floor, and it's just a bunch of ash that is left.
And there's no
of
trees
this-
to catch fire, so actually it's not that bad.
It's not
You
that
did
bad.
it.
But then
Oh. Uh-oh.
Um, no, my future
As-
is not bright.
as soon as you hit him and he crumbles into the floor, you guys are still full of adrenaline, but it's almost like time halts. You see the flickering of the torches kind of breeze mid-flame, and the remaining guests seem almost paused in a mid-motion like statues. You guys are the only ones that can still move. And then the doors of the castle open.
Don't
And
say
you
it's even-
see
Ooh.
Oh.
a magnificent creature. Kara was the woman you guys met in the square at the makeshift memorial.
Ah.
She walks up to you and she says, "My friends, I am Kara Cassandra of the Angels, and I thank you." You hear her voice like beaming, echoing through your minds, but you know you're the only ones that can hear it. Prospero's essence has been banished, cast back to the Nine Hells, where he will be reborn. But this time, we are ready. The angels are prepared for an ambush. While he is weak, we will end him for good. You've done more than stop the masquerade. You've shifted the balance in war. A few know that it exists. And she slowly bows towards you guys. If you ever seek us, the city of Aura of the angels will welcome you. You will find allies there. And she vanishes into thin air. And you see that the guests at the party slowly start to move again, and also you are able to take off your masquerade mask.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys are amazing.
I think we need a hug.
Yes.
Hug.
Group hug.
Group hug!
Group hug.
I'm like extra big and I like wrap around all of you.